Sometimes you have to listen to black rage, even if it hurts, even if you don't want to, even if it makes you want to scream and shout and say it wasn't me, even if it fills you with illicit shame, even if it makes you feel tied up and awkward. Sometimes you just have to sit down, shut up and listen. Listen to the pain, listen to the anguish, listen to the grief. Jump off the pulpit you have become accustomed to preaching to us on. Step off the soapbox and pause. White noise is loud, overbearing, condescending and arrogant, constantly running in the background, a rambling commentary which never ends. It is so easy for you to turn your back on the blackness, create a sound barrier where the black voice cannot penetrate. You on one side and blackness on the other. You eat our food, dance to our music, appropriate our culture, and when you have had your fill, you discard us like unwanted litter. If only we could do the same, but we cannot put our blackness to one side like a shedding snake and climb out fresh, white and new. We cannot rub off, remove, walk away from our black features when they become too difficult to deal with. We cannot switch off the black channel. Better still, we cannot turn the black channel off. We cannot wake up one day fed up, exhausted and refuse to deal with our blackness. You know what? Today I want peace and safety and sanctity. I want to be treated like a human being, so I am not going to be black. When we wake up in the morning and lay our heads down at night, we are black. Every time we look in the mirror, we are black. Every time we step out of the house, we are black. Whenever we apply for college, university or a bank loan, we are black. Every time we go for an interview, we are black. Every time we have an encounter with the police, we are definitely black. Every time we are forced to deal with Karens and Beckys and Johns and Stevens, we are black. There is no relief from this targeted skin, no sick days, no weekends off, no evenings off, no holidays, no days to carry over until next year as we garner more strength. So sometimes you just have to listen. Shut the hell up and listen. Take it, swallow it, own it. Man up, woman up, them up and accept it. The only way to learn a little of the black experience, black anger, black pain, black hopes, black desires, black past and black futures is to shut up and listen to some black rage. Button up your thin lips and listen to some black rage. Put down your prejudice and racist thinking, misplaced liberalism for a minute and listen to some black rage. Sit in the uncomfortable and listen to some black rage. Even if you have a black friend, black partner, black child, black lover, black colleague, even if you've bought yourself a pair of thick black lips, bottom or thighs, you still need to listen. Listen to the brutal stories of Black Death. Sean Rigg, Ricky Bishop, Christopher Alder, Joy Gardner, Smiley Culture, Sarah Reid, Cynthia Jarrett, Sherry Gross, Leon Patterson, Kevin Clark, Sheku Bayo, Lasani, Lewis, Roshan Charles, and much, much more. Listen to their families call for justice. Listen for justice that has yet to come. Listen for justice that may never come, because as long as the world accepts or ignores racism, there will always be black rage to deal with. It's your choice whether you hear it or whether you feel it. Black rage is ugly. Black rage is spit at the corner of our mouths. Black rage is fire. Black rage is angry, ugly, crying. Black rage is hate. Black rage is the lifeless body. Black rage is a modern day strange fruit, an arm around the neck, a bullet in the back, a knee in the neck. Black rage is pain. Black rage is despair. Black rage is loss of hope. Black rage is a constant injustice. It is a grief so profound it is unrecoverable. It is the lack of light at the end of the tunnel. Black rage cannot be packaged or sanitized. If you really listen, it will sicken you, shame you, scare you, call your actions and your privilege into account. It will choke you. It will make you feel as if you cannot breathe.